Alright, I want to make a video here of my record collection. Start off here with singles and such. Got Hymn Funeral of Hearts Volume 3 with the velvet cover. Hymn Wings of a Butterfly, says Volume 3. Hymn Vampire Heart. Hymn Killing Loneliness. Metallica Unforgiven. And Iron Maiden Reincarnation of Benjamin Breed. Alright, now on to all these. First we have Accept, Breaker. Accept, Balls to the Wall. Don't want to show the cover because someone may not like it. Accept, Metal Heart. Anthrax, Armed and Dangerous. Sorry about that. Anvil, Strength of Steel. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. Black Sabbath, Master of Reality. I know you can't see that. Sorry. Black Sabbath, Volume 4. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Black Sabbath, Sabotage. Black Sabbath, Never Say Die. Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. Black Sabbath, Mob Rules. Alice Cooper, Greatest Hits. Death, Leprosy. And into the gatefold. R.I.P. Chuck. Death, Spiritual Healing. Deep Purple, Machine Head. Deep Purple, Stormbringer. Deepest Purple, the very best of Deep Purple. Deicide, The Stench of Redemption. This one is sealed. I have a certain policy with new records. I don't open them to maintain the collector value. This one I definitely can't show. I can't even show the back either. But is here I can show the side. No, you're not gonna see that. It's Deicide Till Death Do Us Part. It has the full artwork cover with the tits plastered all over it. So that one, that will not be shown on camera for fear of repercussions, I'll say. Um, we have Dethklok, the Death album. This is the, or was the Adult Swim Store exclusive, was the Gulf of Danzig remix of Going to the Water. And to go with that, we have Death Album 2. Again, both of those are sealed, so I know I'm missing out on listening to them because I feel that records have, they sound better than anything else, but I don't know. That's just the collector in me. I don't. That's just how I do it. This was my very first record. Dio, Holy Diver. I don't think that's a bad one to start off with. We lost the legend last year. What a tragedy. And we have Dio, Sacred Heart. Now, in this countdown, or not countdown, but collection showing, you'll see some glam albums. It's just because I find them real cheap. Like, for instance, The Final Countdown by Europe. You know, this is the only time you're going to see me with glam metal albums. But it was $2.98, so what the fuck. But to improve on that, we have Exodus, Fabulous Disaster. Next we have Fate's Warning, Awaken the Guardian, the last album with John Archer on vocals. And then Fate's Warning, No Exit. First with Ray Alder on vocals. And we have Hollow's Eve, Death and Insanity. We have Hellstar, A Distant Thunder. And we have him, Razorblade Romance. And then him, Dark Light. Not one of my favorite albums from them. But this is the double album with all 3 bonus songs. And we got classic here, Iron Maiden Killers. And Iron Maiden Power Slave. And we have a non-metal album, period. And it is Michael Jackson's Thriller. We have Judas Priest, Sin After Sin. Hellbent for Leather. You're going to see quite a string of Priest records, so I'm not going to say the album or the band name. Unleashed in the East, live in Japan. British Steel. It's a classic. Point of Entry. This is a version of Point of Entry with an alternate cover. When I bought it, the seller said it was this was a Holland import. Is that true? I have no idea, but just Priest Screaming for Vengeance. This was my first Priest record. Defenders of the Faith. Next we have Kansas Leftoverture, King Crimson, in the Court of the Crimson King, great early prog album, and then King Crimson, Three of a Perfect Pair, and we have Kiss, Dress to Kill, Alive, Destroyer, Rock and Roll Over, Double Platinum, this is the Ace album, and then the Gene album. I don't have Peter or Paul. I haven't been really feeling like I need to get them yet, but eventually. We have Creator, Pleasure to Kill, a classic thrash record. Led Zeppelin 2. Led Zeppelin 4. Is this okay full? Yeah, it is. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, that's upside down. There we go. I think everyone knows that artwork. Then we have a Mastodon Divinations single. But it's larger, so I keep it with the full-size record. And we have Megadeth, Peace Sells But Who's Buying? Another classic thrash record. And we have Metallica, Kill 'Em All. This is an original pressing. It's actually foreign because of the Vertigo Records label. And then a Warner Brothers basic re-release. Original press of Ride the Lightning. And a second copy that I found for $2 at a Half Price Books. Creeping Death single. Master of Puppets. One of my favorite metal albums of all time. Then we have the 2-disc Warner Brothers 45 version. Honestly, I didn't hear too much of a difference, but yeah. Then we have the $5.98 EP Garage Days Revisited. And Justice for All. This is the British version on Vertigo. Alright, I need to cut it here because it's running too long, and we'll pick up for part 2 in a sec.